Hey everybody, how you doing today? Ramajet here. This is day 46 out of 90 straight videos that I'm putting up for you today. And for those who are following along, we're speaking about The Master Keys to Riches by Napoleon Hill. And we're going to talk about chapter 5. I'm going to give you a couple examples today. Hopefully you can relate to it, because I know people are watching this different cities, different states, and different countries. And you just think about what's going on in your life, in your city, your state, your country, and you'll realize some of these pieces will fall into place, and you can then work from there. So today we're speaking of the point of giving more than one is paid for. Now this falls in so many different aspects, and mainly for big companies, because you must realize you must start at the bottom. Everyone must start somewhere. So I'm going to give you an example of myself. I recall when I used to be doing recycling during a summer job when I was in college, and I took pride in it. I did my work, I put the buckets where they needed to go, and I continued through trying to do the best quality job I could do with the time I had. And you'd be surprised, but people love it when their trash, their recycling is neatly put back where they're supposed to do. You come out there, you see your buckets where they need to be. There was a point in time of doing my job for maybe a month and a half, that there was people who worked at home who might bring out tea. Sometimes you might even get tips. People have a level of appreciation when you make better effort than someone before you. A lot of people just get the job done. They're not trying to do the best job possible. And by doing that, it limits your mobility, and it limits how people will view you. Also, in Washington, D.C., I don't know if you know, but in the past 5-10 years, cupcakes have been very popular in this city. Now, as a child, I was raised that normally mothers made cupcakes for kids' birthday parties. Why? Because you can put a candle on one cupcake, the kid can blow the candle out without spitting all over the entire cake that you're then trying to share to the party. You know what I mean? So we used to have cupcakes, and then everybody can have a small level of portion instead of getting a big giant cupcake for this little kid. We all know how we are when we have too much sugar, get kind of hyper, you know? So understand now today, cupcakes are a delicacy in DC. You have places all around that may spend $5, $6, $7 on a cupcake or more, and for me, I don't even like sugar in cupcakes that much, which is a little strange to me. But the simple fact, if you put the extra effort into it, if you do a little bit more than other people are willing to do, either change the ingredients, make it a little bit more healthier, better sweets without so much sugar, people are willing to pay for the effort of you doing something, even though it may be a smaller amount, like making cupcakes. Also, with Big Idea Mastermind and Empower Network, a lot of people join with Vic Stricehouse for the simple fact that he's giving more than the information you receive in Empower. In BIM, he also gives you a whole nother level of stuff. And if you were in the webinar last night, you know a lot of things are coming in the next 2 weeks. So you should definitely be excited about that if you were in the webinar. But the fact that he's giving more quality information instead of just the standard of what you will receive in Empower Network is because he's going over and above what he's actually needs to do, and that's what puts him at the top at every event, that he's the one getting that check for more people join. He's the one who everybody gets more time to stand up on stage, because he is giving more effort for the value that he is putting forward. This is just my thought of the day. This is chapter 5 out of The Master Key to Riches by Napoleon Hill. Hopefully you check that out. If you're interested in the internet marketing and the BIM, click the links below. You can contact me through Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or simply, my accounts that you see down low. I hope you understand this and definitely apply it to your city, your state, your country, and understand that small companies that are growing very quickly is because they're giving better quality value for their money than other people may do. I'm Ramajet. This is video number 46 out of 90. I approve this message, and I'll see you next time. Peace.